What
something
up,
real
though?
quick. There you go. There you go. There you go. This shit was tripping earlier, bro. The damn sound wasn't working and some more shit. It was being weird. That Vegas trip, how was that though?
That shit was up there, bro. Yeah. Had a good time.
Quick little Vegas trip. Hell yeah.
Yeah, quick little step
Shit,
out,
you that
just a little something.
shit, when you that close, shit. 45-minute flight, or if you want to enjoy the scenery, shit, a 4.5 hour drive. Shit, you that close, shit, that'll be a every other weekend thing for me when I get back out there. I ain't even playing.
I definitely
Cause
need to get back
outside of
sometime soon.
yeah, it just like outside of just driving through in the truck, I ain't never experienced Vegas. Besides having either deliver out there, pick up a load out there, or just passing through that motherfucker to go to Utah or some shit. Other than that, I have yet to experience Vegas. So I'm gonna
See,
have
and
to do that this summer.
I hadn't either, and that's why I'm like, bro, I'm so close, and I ain't been all this time. I'm like, but shit, my daughter actually picked it. She was doing like, I asked her, I'm like, yo, let's just go somewhere. Like, where you want to go? She was
Yeah.
like, I gave her a list of like the flights. I'm like, all right, these the ones that's available. She was
Yeah.
like, Vegas. All
Hell
right.
yeah.
Are
Look,
you
look, hey,
sure?
little
Like,
cuz smart, little cuz
I
smart.
was like, yo,
She's like,
like
let's
they
go
had
to
it's like
Vegas, bro.
Chicago. It's like Chicago, San Diego, uh, somewhere else. I think
Definitely
like
gotta hit San Diego one of these days.
Seattle, or something else. Shit, like Vegas. All right.
Gotta hit the beach one of these days. San Diego is on my bucket list this year. San Diego was on my bucket list. Gotta go.
Damn.
Hey, ain't never hit the beach. I ain't never been to the beach.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. So
Not
yeah,
an ocean beach.
I went to Cali. I went to LA. I went to LA, so I hit the beach out there. Shit, that shit dope, bro. Like I like that shit, bro. Like they had motherfucking like fire pits on the beach and shit. You bring your own wood, like the
Yeah,
whole little setup, bro. Yeah, I was loving that, bro. Yeah, that was dope.
man. But yeah, for like the last week, bro, shit, I've been indisposed. I've been drugged up so fucking crazy. I still ain't past this shit, but shit, I can't stay at the house too much longer. I gotta get back on the road. Shit, my wheels ain't turning. I ain't earning. Shit, get my ass back on the road. Fuck that.
Yeah,
It's all bad. There's something
my,
going around. I don't know what the fuck it is, boy. But mama was just in the hospital yesterday. They kept her overnight. Same shit I was dealing with. So that shit, it's crazy. But bro, it's been a lot that's been going on, bro. It's been a lot.
right, right. You know, like
It's been a lot from
and it's out here
AEW
banging
to
right now.
TNA, NXT. It's been a lot going on all through the wrestling world, and it's
All right,
crazy.
so let's real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's hit man. Let's hit my boy. Let's hit Trick Williams, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whoop that Trick.
Finally,
My boy Trick
finally,
got the strap. You know what I'm saying? From Sidekick to
finally.
champion. You know.
That was a nice match
Trick
too.
Willie. Yeah,
It was about
I dig
time on
that.
that one. It was
Yeah,
about time on that one.
they put on a good one. You know what I'm saying? That was a good show. I was watching that this morning. And I watched it last night and some of this morning and shit. So yeah,
Yeah,
Spring Breaking was a
I peeped
decent
some
little show.
highlights.
Um,
Yeah, I peeped a few highlights of that.
Swerve. Cause I swerve when I drive, boy. Hey, that's my guy, bro. Like,
It's
yo, man, proud.
it's been
My boy
it's
Swerve
been a
finally
lot.
got the strap, bro. It's been
Swerve
a
got
minute.
it tricked like it's, and you know what's crazy
We
on
get some
Twitter, bro?
color in that title picture.
Look, that's what I was just gonna say. All on Twitter, everybody talking about how hey, it's about time. He got all these
Oh,
black champions all over the place. Like, let's quit playing with them. Let's
I mean,
quit playing with them.
it all started with the goat. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Cody, you know.
Ain't nobody
Cody
playing
started
no
to
game.
see, you know. Cody's like, look, hey, you got to make us color people champions, you know. Cody led the revolution. Man, props to
Hell
Cody
yeah.
Rhodes, my
So
brother,
it's about time though. Hopefully
Cordell
they keep the
Rhodes.
title. Hopefully they keep him for a little minute. Ain't no,
Yeah, I like to see
you
all
know.
these people have nice little lengthy reigns. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
all jokes aside, like I want to see Cody have a good reign. I want to see
Yeah.
I want to see Trick have a good reign. I
At least
definitely
6 months to a year.
definitely I definitely need to see Swerve have a long reign. Tony Khan better not
Yeah.
play my man's and put that strap on Osprey at All In, bro. If Osprey win that title for Swerve at All In, if he transitional, bro, I'm done with AEW. Dead ass, bro.
Man, look. Hey, at least 6 months to a year. At least.
If you flavor of the month this man, I'm telling you, I'm done, bro.
Speak to sis.
Yeah.
Boy, look. I don't even want to get started on transitional champions. I don't even want to get started on that yet. You see
But
my girl, I'm trying to
look,
remember
before we get
everything.
there, shout out to Joe, because Joe had a hell of a reign. You know, he lost the strap, but I want to give props to him. I want to give props
Oh yeah.
to the people that lost their titles. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Yeah.
props to winners.
Oh
But
yeah.
dude, Joe had a hell of a reign. Dragunov was
Oh
putting
yeah.
out banger after banger, bro. Like, um, clearly Roman, you know what I'm saying? Since I mentioned Cody. But
Yeah.
yeah, bro. It's shouts out to the champions that the former champions.
Yeah.
Cause man, we had a good year for some title reigns.
It's been crazy. It's been nice. But we got some well deserved champions and some unwell deserved champions, but we got some going on.
Let
You see
let
my
it
girl,
out. Let it out, bro. I see you.
you see my girl, she ripped the damn ponytail off. She ripped the Jada
Oh,
Parker
my girl
in
Jada?
the middle of the
Yeah. Hey,
match.
fuck
And
that shit.
then
She don't even
she
need
like,
it
fuck
anyway.
she like, I
Yeah,
don't
fuck it.
need it. And I'm sitting here like that girl, she be all over Twitter.
She
And
look
she
good
she be
without it.
active on Twitter too. She
Oh,
active on
she
Twitter.
active. I follow her on Instagram and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, she be active. And I'm sitting here like, y'all just know somebody had tweeted was like, damn, that's how they making female wrestlers now. I'm like, bro, y'all late. Y'all late. Y'all real late. Y'all ain't seen Nikita Lyons? Like, hold on, like hey, y'all late. Like, hey, they strapped.
Jada special. Jada special
They
out
out here strapped, boy. And then she getting love from Jade Cargill and all that shit too. So like we see her on the main roster one day, maybe, possibly, hopefully. Get
there.
her up
Yeah.
off of
She
NXT.
improving. She getting momentum. I wouldn't be surprised
Yeah.
if she win this women's North American title. Like real talk.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I'm trying to think of what else that happened on over here. Cause my mind finna go everywhere, all over the place. What's my man on TNA? I think he kept his title.
Moose.
Yep, my man's Moose. I think he retained his title, didn't he?
Yeah,
If
he
I'm not
beat
mistaken.
the former Dolph Ziggler, Nick Nemeth.
Yeah.
Uh, I ain't hear much about that match though, so I ain't see the match, so I don't think the match was like great or nothing because I ain't hear much about the match. But then we got fucking Matt Hardy back with the delete shit.
Hey,
Like I
I'm,
want to delete Matt
I'm
Hardy, bro.
like, hey yo,
Delete
hey,
Matt
I'm
Hardy.
like,
Can we do that? Like, can we just
I'm
him,
like, hey yo,
Jeff?
let's go ahead and bring my dog back.
Cause he
I'm
ain't
with
got
it.
shit else to do. Let me stop.
My man
I got
bored. He
smoke.
chilling. He like,
I got smoke for niggas like Matt. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, I fuck with
delete,
Matt. I fuck
delete,
with Matt, bro.
delete,
But like,
delete.
it's like, man, delete was like 10 years ago, buddy. Like, we going back to that.
Hey, but that
Yeah.
gimmick was crazy though.
I mean, I get it because that's the place where it
Gimmick
started.
was
You know,
what?
it's TNA. Like going to TNA wouldn't make
Yeah,
sense, but I mean, see what happens. Like he said, he ain't signed no contract though, so
yeah. He's still a free agent, so he
because he waiting
doing
on
what a
Jeff
lot
to
of
get
people think.
released. He waiting on Jeff to get
Yeah,
released. They want to go back to WWE. They want to
yeah.
go. You know what I'm saying? It's clear, bro. They want to go back to WWE. He was already campaigning like a motherfucker. So
They trying to go back
I
home. Shit.
personally, I wouldn't sign him, bro. If I was Triple H, I would not sign him, bro. Like Jeff has
Jeff
shown,
is
bro.
the
Jeff has shown he don't. It don't matter what situation. It don't matter what he say in the
yeah
interview. No matter what he say privately. No matter how many rehabs he go to. He gon' go back to it, bro. Like it's.
yeah.
I
Jeff
wouldn't
is
bring him back, bro.
Jeff is the cancer for that part right there. If
Yeah,
you do
bro.
bring him
Like
back, I say bring him back on something short and just don't give him a title. Don't give him no title run. Just bring him back, just to bring a little
I
bit of
mean,
excitement to the tag team division, something like
like
that.
dead ass, bro. Only way I would bring him back, it would be like it would be on some one off shit. It would be like, all right, we'll bring you back for like 2 matches, or you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah,
literally just some random. Not even you ain't under contract for real. Like we'll bring
yeah.
you back, just get you a pop, give you a match with
Hmm.
like Theory and Waller. You know what I'm saying? So they
Yeah,
champs right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all come back, make an appearance, and say y'all want the tag titles. Set up the match for like one of
Money
these
in the
shows
Bank.
coming up overseas, like
Yeah,
Clash at the Castle or something. You know what I'm saying? Just
yeah,
some
yeah,
random spot. Like, all right, cool. We'll throw that match together and just literally have that one match. Boom. Have them beat them and goodbye. Like, I dead ass like,
yeah.
and
'Cause
I love the
you
Hardys,
can't put
bro.
two.
I like
Yeah,
Jeff still invited to the barbecue.
facts, facts,
He's
facts.
still invited to the barbecue, bro. But I don't have
He's
no
too much
urge
of
to
a
see
risk.
him, bro. Like,
It's too
yeah,
much of a
like,
risk.
and it's like to me the nostalgia factor ain't that strong when I still see you all the time. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
AEW ain't seeing you now because they demoted y'all asses because of the shit that was going on and whatever. Like, but like I said, bro, like everybody want to go to AEW and they be praising AEW, and then y'all get there, y'all realize Tony Khan just wanted y'all just to say he got y'all, and then when he gets
yeah,
y'all, he ain't gonna do shit with y'all.
yeah.
Like,
He don't know what the hell going on.
and then it's like, then they get mad, and now it's like, okay, now y'all see what it is, and now they want to go. You know what I'm saying? Matt
Yeah.
got out his contract. He's trying to get them to let Jeff out his contract, and they're like, no, yeah, we'll let that shit
Hmm.
expire, but we ain't letting them go early so y'all can go to Mania. Like,
Yeah.
but for me, it's like Jeff. Jeff is too much of a risk, bro. Like to
Yeah.
have anything longer than like a 1 month, 2 month build or something. Like
Right.
anything longer than that, I wouldn't trust them. Like we can do it in spurts. All right, we do it for like a month or two here, and then if you cool in like 6 months, we'll do it again. Okay, and then you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
but at the same
Like
time,
some part time type shit.
it's like fans don't want that. They see Jeff Hardy, they want to see Jeff Hardy do crazy shit.
Yeah,
I
that's a
don't want
fact.
to see Jeff Hardy do crazy shit. I'm scared to see Jeff Hardy die in the ring. I'm so serious when I say that shit.
You
I
don't
be
want to see him hit
joking,
no.
but like,
Hey,
bro, after
you don't want to see him
seeing the
hit no
shit that keep
swanton from
happening,
the Titantron.
hell no, bro. Like that nigga been a slipped or some shit, bro. Like, nah, bro. I don't want to see no shit like that. Like, I just at age, wear and tear,
Yeah.
alcoholism, drugism, so whatever he got going on, personal shit, like all of that combined is, and the fact that he said, "Oh no, I'm clean, I ain't doing it no more," and then he get caught like
Yeah.
drunk driving and
Relapse.
shit.
Relapse. Yeah.
So you can't trust his word, like. So to me, is too much of a risk. Like I just personally, as much as I loved him growing up, I
Yeah.
don't need to see him no more. I can go watch
Yeah.
TLC too if I want to see the best of Jeff Hardy. Like,
And as you know, it's crazy. I had a
I
nephew
seen it
watching
in
that
real
shit.
time, and I can go rewatch that shit if I want to. Like I can watch him win the title and all that shit. Like I don't need
I
to
had
see
a nephew
him.
watching that shit back when them Edge and Christian first started going at it. And
Yeah,
them at the matches, them pay-per-views, they elevated. Then they threw the
yeah.
Dudleys and that shit. I had a nephew watching that shit. I'm like, see that right there? Them tag teams right there, boy. Like
Yeah.
y'all ain't get to witness the shit we witnessed growing up with these boys, man. Dudley's, Hardys, Edge, and Christian, man.
That's what I'm
It
saying,
was
bro. Like
something
I just
different.
can't. I don't. I've seen it. I don't need to see it no more, bro. Let the new generation let them do that shit, bro. Like Jeff Hardy, you've inspired millions, bro. Like Be happy with that. Like, you got a hell of
Yeah.
a legacy. You got a Hall of Fame singles and tag team career. Like,
Facts.
just go get
That's
your
a fact.
induction. You can come back and get your induction. They can put you back in the video games and all of that. You can make
Yeah.
appearances. Maybe here and there, somebody swing at you and you hit a twist of fate in the swanton, but I
Yeah.
don't need to see Jeff Hardy in feuds and programs and matches no more. Like,
Yeah.
once off here and there, like say a specialty thing, like for SummerSlam or for Survivor Series, I need a tag team partner and shit. Oh, we calling up the Hardy Boys. Like, that would be dope.
Yeah.
I'd be for that. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
some tag team that's beefing with the other, you know what I'm saying? Like the Street Profits beefing with like
Right.
AOP and Waller in Theory. Like, damn, we need backup.
Yeah.
We called up the Hardy Boys. Like, I'd be all
Right.
for
I can
that
see
shit for
that. Yeah.
Survivor Series. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what?
Yeah.
Elimination tag match? Let's get it. But I don't need to see Jeff Hardy on my TV every week under 6 month, 1 year contract, bro. I'm not. Matt either. And I like Matt too.
Shit.
But it's like, bro, like, just because you're in good shape don't mean shit. Y'all up there and y'all slower than y'all used to be. It ain't the same.
Yeah.
Like, y'all more at risk. Like, Jeff
And you
Hardy,
know what, bro?
the concussions, like, it don't even got to be Jeff Hardy's fault. Like, the fucking concussion he got from fucking Sammy Guevara, that wasn't his fault.
Right.
He took a move and Sammy's reckless and shit with his fucking shooting stars and shit. But it wasn't Jeff's fault, but Jeff still got injured. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I just don't need him to
Yeah.
keep racking up the injuries.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Man, give me back, man, Hardy with the version 1, bro. Give me. Let me hit that. Let me hit that. I can slap a tornado real quick. I can dry up the sea.
with
Let
the
me
Matt
hear
facts
that
and
song
shit.
one more time. Let me hear that song one more
Yeah.
time.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Matt facts come back.
I'm telling you.
Matt Hardy hates mustard. Like, what the fuck? The random ass Matt facts sound shit.
Hey, remember we was talking about our favorite theme songs and shit like that?
Yeah.
It was one that I forgot. Because me and nephew just in here going through shit. I forgot Gold Dust, bro. I played that Gold
yeah,
Dust theme and I was like, oh, how the hell I forget this? Like, wait a minute. And nephew was like, who is that? I'm like, that's Gold Dust. Well, what you mean? What you mean?
Like I told you,
I don't know.
that shit can change at any time because
I'm telling you.
immediately, like, right now, like Ultimate Warrior. I know I didn't say that, but bro, that shit, you turn that. Like,
That's a fact. That's a fact. And then you can't. And then you. I'm gonna be real with you. We could have threw in Goldberg in that beat because I don't think either one of us threw Goldberg in there.
Oh, Goldberg, that's instant classic, bro.
Like,
To me, like say, right now, off top of my head already, I just said, damn,
Ultimate
what's the
Warrior.
I just said Ultimate Warrior. You just said Goldberg. Bro,
Mhm.
Hulk Hogan's NWO thing. Like, not the normal NWO, but the Jimi Hendrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's the greatest icon in wrestling.
Man,
Like, bro, that shit was so hard, bro. Like, come on now. Like, stop playing. Like, as an interest music, especially the first time
it can
you know what
go.
I'm saying, they had to pull up in the limo, all the NWO got out the limo with that shit playing and shit. He
Yeah.
walking out with the belt.
It can go too many different ways.
Come on.
Too many different ways.
Macho Man. Macho Man, bro. Like I motherfuckers can't graduate without, you know what I'm saying, thinking about Macho Man at graduation. I can't watch nobody go to graduation. I'm at the graduation like, ooh, yeah.
Man.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
And if we gonna be real, bro, we ain't even me being me. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Vince McMahon and Eric Bischoff got some of the dopest theme songs in the world. I'm gonna be real.
Bischoff, yeah. Bischoff was a banger.
I'm back. and better than ever.
Yeah. What?
And then shit,
Oh,
if we
and
want to
Ben,
do
I
that, we
mean,
could.
come on, dog. No chance in hell. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care who come out to it. You throw that music on right now, and somebody walk out. I'm like, yeah, yo, shit. No chance in hell. You got.
Look, Teddy Long up in there.
You know it's the Mac
Shit,
Militant.
shit, Shane O'Mac in there too. Here
Oh
comes the
yeah. Oh, that
money.
was a joint, bro.
Here we go. Here comes the money.
Money
Money,
talk.
money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar. Hey,
Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Yeah, man. Like
nephew
I
don't
say,
be
bro.
knowing. I be
I
trying to
mean,
school him on some shit.
New Age Outlaws. I mean, come on, bro. Like, mm, oh, you
Oh,
didn't
you didn't
know?
know? Mhm.
Your
Your
ass better
ass better
call
call somebody.
somebody.
Bro, I just seen something on Twitter the other day. Billy Gunn is in his 60s, still fucking wrestling. He in his
Billy Gunn, you
60s.
gotta. Billy Gunn, you go home.
R-Truth is in his 50s.
52.
Jericho is in his 50s.
Jericho need to go
Who
home.
else did they post? They
Hey,
posted a
yo,
few
straight
others
up,
in their 50s.
nah. Hey, they straight up at the fucking AEW pay per view during the Jericho and Hook match started chatting "Go home, Jericho," bro. I was in tears.
I seen that.
Go
I
home,
seen that.
Jericho. Go home, Jericho. Like,
Hey,
hey,
people try to
bro,
see like it's
wrap it
it's one of
up.
them things where
Wrap that shit up, B.
you know everybody
It's just
can be
like
Jerry Rice and everybody can be Jerry Rice and they 40 still playing at the top notch with the young guys.
hey, bro. It's
Jerry
the
Rice
same
for the
thing I just
Seahawks
said.
type shit. You
It's
know,
the same thing I just said about Jeff Hardy, bro. Like, well, with Jericho, I
you
mean,
start staying in.
Jericho got a little heat for that the accusations that was supposedly made against him or whatever, the alleged,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like that's when he really
yeah.
started getting heat. But for me, bro, I got I got I got history, bro. I've been kind of off the Jericho bandwagon because like I said, like
Yeah.
I was one of the people when he won the title in AEW when he was the first champ. I'm like, I completely get
Mm,
it. I completely understand it. I just
yeah.
didn't necessarily see I didn't necessarily want it to be him. I was like, I would have made it Kenny Omega. Like, fuck all the the American audience don't know it. They will. It's called
Yeah.
building a star. Like, but
Yeah.
I understood, okay, go with the established star. Okay, cool. I didn't argue Jericho being
Right.
champ. I didn't but I was one of everybody was on a little bit of the bubbly. Like everybody thought that was the funniest shit ever. I remember being so annoyed at them fucking memes, bro. Like, my God, that shit is not that funny, bro. Like, it was like I laughed when he said it, like, oh, okay, that was funny. But when they
Yeah.
like ran that shit to the ground by the next day, I'm like, oh my God, like, please stop. Like, and
It's
then
to the
he actually
point
got
now.
champagne and they're like, oh my God. Like they way overdid it to me. Like, and ever since
It's
then,
to
like
the point
Jericho
now
did good
where.
shit. Like in AEW, his feud with Moxley, his feud with Cody, like he did good
Hmm.
shit. To me, I really started to get off Jericho with after the MJF feud. Like I didn't like the Orange Cassidy feud because I just didn't think he put Orange Cassidy over. Like for the final of that to be the fucking mimosa match where to lose you push him in some fucking mimosa. It's like, are you fucking serious? That's just so corny. Like because a little bit of the bubbly and Orange Cassidy, like really, like that's so creative. Like that shit was corny as fuck to me, and it screamed Chris Jericho. like, 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 so that's when I first was like, and
He's starting
then
to stain his jacket in a negative way at this point.
yeah, it was like
Because
I kept
it's
trying to get back with him. I kept trying to give him a chance. Like okay, maybe it's just me. And then it's like the feud with the MJF and them. Like, all right, cool, that was decent. All right, cool.
so do you think
He
pretty
tried to
much he
defend the whole falling off the cage and it being, you know what I'm saying? That shit just like, okay, Jericho, like stop. Then like
Yeah.
him on Twitter, like he say too much, he talk too much. Like shut up,
Yeah.
just shut up.
You
You
think he
don't need
pretty
to
much
post about
starting
everything.
to
You don't need to. Everybody don't need to know who you backing politically. Everybody don't need to know your opinion on everything. You talk about everything. You talk so much shit. Like just shut up
yeah.
sometimes. Like so, it's like I was already like this with the character. Then the real person on Twitter got me like this. Like yeah.
You think he's
And
starting to diminish his legacy? I mean, because
in
he's
my
established.
eyes,
Jericho, obviously, Jericho is established, period. But he's
yeah,
starting to tarnish his legacy, rather.
yeah.
Because
Because to me,
he's
it's
doing
like,
too much.
yeah, he
You got
like
to know
I was
when
one
to
of the
hang
people
up the
when he
cleats,
first
basically.
when he first got there. Like I said, I wasn't all for him winning the title, but I
Right.
enjoyed the title. So I
Right.
was calling him Jerry Goat. I was
Yeah.
referring to him as Jerry Goat. Like yo, when it comes to reinventing themselves, bro, the man's he does that, bro. Like he really do. Like, but it's just this AEW run. It's like okay, now I see why nobody else really wants to make you like the guy. Because when you got creative
Yeah.
control, you do a lot of retarded shit. Like, you
Yeah.
do a lot of shit I'm not a fan of. Like the whole like it was so much stuff. Like even in the MJF feud, I was like, eh. Um, but just going along, like he say he put people over. It's like, no, you worked with a lot of people, but you ain't really
Yeah.
put nobody over for real in AEW.
Right.
Like you really wanted to, you know what I'm saying? You had this shit with Sting for what? Like to me that shit was all corny. Like, oh, we got it because I got the bat and he got the bat and we're gonna do the bat. Like he do so much to me that's just so corny now. And it's like, his sense of humor always been kind of over the top, but it's like over the top super corny now. Like so I'm just not I'm just not riding with him now. So it's like I told everybody, I'm
Yeah.
like, I ain't even know like on no Jericho need to retire shit, but Jericho need to take some time off. Like leave for 6 months to a year. Go do a Fozzy album and a tour. Like please. Like because I didn't like this feud with Hook, I was so not I'm like, please don't do this shit. Like don't pair them together, don't feud them. Like they don't mesh well, their characters don't fit. Even in the feud, I don't think it's a good idea. And they did that shit anyway. And the fans just wasn't behind it. Like, fans don't seem like they as behind Hook. They seem like they don't really give a shit about the feud for real. And then y'all have
Yeah.
him beat Hook for the title. Like, seriously? The reason they really had the match was because he had to push Taz, and then Taz couldn't even fucking fall, like for real, like because he really got supposedly really got a bad knee. So they do that awkward ass angle, and Hook can't talk for real. So like it's just like I'm so not for this feud, bro. And then y'all run through with it, and yeah, we're gonna have the match. The match was decent until we get to the finish, and they're like, "Oh, nobody ever kicked out of the Juice Effect, but John Moxley." Hook kicks out of it.
Mhm.
Then he kicks out of it a second time. Like, okay, wow, like they really try to make Hook's like superhero and shit. So I'm like, okay, so he's gonna win the match, right? No, Jericho goes and gets a fucking baseball bat, and then Hook got the energy to say, "Fuck you! I can barely stand up, double bird, bitch, because I'm so tough." And then you just get hit in the head with a fucking bat. Like you ain't have the energy to get your fucking hands up and block, but you can. I can't stand up, but I'm tough. I'm a badass. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. That shit just it looks logically is fucking stupid. It takes me completely out of the moment when it's like, nigga, you ain't gonna block, you ain't gonna duck, nothing. You just go, I'm gonna take it back to the fucking head rather
He
than
could have hit a he could
trying
have
to
hit a
tackle
hooker
you.
Rooney or something.
Like you could have went for the tackle or something. Like charge in and get hit. Did okay. Like you used the last energy you had to rush him, even though you knew it was a chance you get hit. I can take that rather than I'm gonna just get hit and look dumb and lose my title because I just want to at least say fuck you. Well,
Oh
fuck you, Hook.
shit.
Now you lost your title again on some dumb shit. And it's like then Jericho wins it, and it's like now Taz got to get up and it's like play the parent. Jericho get away, and Jericho playing. I'm so sorry, I didn't want to do it. It's like
Yeah.
okay, Now all this means is we gotta have a fucking rematch, bro. I don't want to see these niggas fight again. I didn't want to see them fight the first two times. So now we just extended this feud for no fucking reason. Because Jericho was not gonna lose. Because Jericho can't just put somebody over. He gotta get the win. And so, you know what I'm saying? He gotta beat him. When he lost the hook, he lost some fluky ass roll up. But now he can say, "Oh well, I put Hook over because I let him kick out of my finisher twice, my
Yeah.
finisher and a low blow." And it's like, yeah, but it did make Hook look tough to me. Like say, once you got the bat, it made Hook look stupid. You got a bat and he know he's
Mhm.
about to get hit, and he just said, "I'm a double bird, even though I can't stand up. But I'm not gonna try to grab the bat. I'm not gonna try to block. I'm not gonna try to duck. I'm not gonna try to tackle you. I'm gonna just get hit and lose my title because I'm a badass." No, you're a dumbass. That's what Hook looks like. And I bet Jericho came up with that finish because Jericho just like, "I'm gonna make you look
Probably.
great, kid. I'm gonna make you look great, kid, but I'm not gonna lose because it doesn't work for me, brother." So now they'll have this dumbass rematch, and Hook will win back this pointless ass belt that's supposedly not recognized by any wrestling company ever, but it's put on the pay per view, and AEW referee is officiating the match with AEW announcers calling the match, and the AEW ring announcer announcing the winner and losers of the match. But it's not sanctioned by AEW, and it's not recognized by anybody. But the match is booked for an AEW pay per view with referees and announcers and everything in their ring. Get rid of the fucking FTW title, okay? It was cool when Taz had the ECW. It was the point that he was an uncrowned champion. Okay.
Right.
Hook can challenge for other titles that actually are recognized by AEW that
Right.
actually fucking mean something. Just fucking put him in regular matches now. Like, all right, we done with little Project Hook, okay? He's developed enough. Like, he can fight regular people. If he can fight Chris Jericho and all of this shit, he can just fight Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong and whoever else is champion.
That would
Like,
actually
just
probably be a
let
good
him fight
ass match.
regular fucking people. Like,
Him and Orange Cassidy would actually probably be a good ass match.
I'm sure they'd have at least a decent match because Orange Cassidy is really fucking good and Hook is coming
Yeah.
along. Like, I like Hook. I just don't like this feud with Jericho. It just I don't be impressed. I don't like no Jericho feuds anymore. They all just don't work. When I see a Jericho feud, it's like I'm Hulk Hogan at that point. Like that's the only time you compare me to Hulk Hogan because that's what I'm like. Jericho versus doesn't work for me, brother. Like, I'm just give Jericho a break. Take him off TV 6 months to a year. Bring him back with different fucking music. Stop with the I'm gonna use my old gimmicks now. Like I'm a Lionheart Chris Jericho because I don't want people singing Judas, but people's booing me and I don't know how to react. I don't know if I'm gonna be a babyface or a heel because they don't like me, but I'm supposed to be a babyface. So I'm gonna just turn heel so I can get booed for a reason. But I can't turn heel to Judas music because they're still gonna sing the fucking song. So just get some new fucking music. No, I'm gonna go use my gimmick from the '80s. I'm gonna be Lionheart Chris Jericho. Like, no. But then, like, you're saying you're Lionheart Chris Jericho, but you're calling yourself the Learning Tree. The announcers announced you as the winner of the match is Lionheart Chris Jericho, but the graphics said the Learning Tree Chris Jericho. It's like, what the fuck is it? You don't even know what your fucking gimmick is right now. Or Tony Khan don't know what your fucking gimmick is right now. Because they're calling you two fucking gimmicks at the same time. I can run on AEW for days, bro. Like, I really had so much hope, man. It's like so much shit happens, and this is just about
Tony
Jericho.
Khan
But
needs some help.
that's on AEW right there. I can't blame that for Jericho because I don't know, you know, he's coming out as the Lionheart, but why does the graphics say the Learning Tree? And like, yeah, it's if you're gonna switch your gimmick, switch your gimmick. If not, like, that's why I say he shouldn't have been doing the fucking Lionheart shit. Just once you kind of had the falling out with Hook, just turn heel. You turn heel, like come,
Right.
just get new music. Just use new fucking music and start calling yourself the Learning Tree Chris Jericho. Like, no, you're gonna wait, and he'll probably have the fucking new music and all that like on Dynamite tonight. Like, yeah, but it's after the pay per view and shit. You could have came out with a whole new gimmick at the pay per view. Would have made sense. No, you wanted his Lionheart. Now you'll probably switch over to the Learning Tree shit. I just don't have interest in Jericho, bro. Like, Jericho should be a manager. He should be a
Yeah.
manager. He shouldn't be wrestling. Like that's what I say. Take him away for 6 months to a year, and then let him come back and fucking manage Wardlow. Because Wardlow, I don't want to hear him talking about Wardlow's world and shit no more. Like, stop having him with people that we know he gonna feud with anyway. Like the MJF shit, that was great. So the only time I was interested in Wardlow. Now, like y'all doing the
Yeah.
same shit with Adam Cole. Adam Cole was immediately teasing that shit wasn't gonna work with them. Like, why y'all putting them together just to immediately plant seeds of them breaking up? Now Cole can walk and he's mugging Wardlow down, but when Wardlow turns to him, he walks off. Like, all right, so we gotta have an Adam Cole Wardlow feud. Like, why? Wardlow's gonna be the babyface again.
It's
Why?
like seems like all the old guys are trying to relive their glory days. The
Yeah,
Jerichos, the
the Jeff
Christians, the
Hardys.
Edges, the Hardys. Especially
Mm-mm.
in AEW, the old heads are trying to relive their glory days.
I. One, don't come at my man's Christian Cage, bro. That man, lead the patriarch out of this. He's doing great
Look,
business. All right,
I am.
but but
Listen, I'm part of the
the
peep
other
show.
one,
Okay,
not
I'm
Edge,
all
but
in Captain Charisma.
he's not Edge. He's Adam Copeland. I loved Edge. I was a fan of Edge. Adam Copeland is ass. Like I'm over. I made a post. I posted about this shit before he actually signed his contract. When somebody was like, "Yo, what do y'all want to see him go? Stay in WWE or go to AEW?" I said, "Stay in WWE." Only because if he leaves, he won't be Edge. He has to go by his real name. Now, granted,
Mhm.
I know who he is. I know he's the same person, but personally, I don't have any emotional attachment to Adam Copeland being world champion.
Right.
Like Edge winning back the world title that he never lost before he retired was a great story. I was for that. Adam Copeland, I'm not interested in Adam Copeland, bro. Like you know, mm. And my thing was like, all right, if he comes, all right, cool. Keep him away from Christian. I didn't want the Edge and Christian feud. I don't want an Adam and Christian feud. I did not want that shit at all. I kept saying like, please don't start him with that. I know that's immediately what they're gonna do because it's so obvious. But no, dude, Christian was doing great shit as a heel on his own. Let him
Mhm.
do him. Put Edge on a totally different show and just keep him separated for at least a year. You
Yeah.
know, like, but no, they're gonna put him together, have Edge come in like he don't watch the show, and was like, "Hey, I just want to end my career with my best friend." And my daughters were saying, "Come with Adam. I mean, come with my uncle and that." And he's trying to get him to tag up, and Edge is like, "Man," I mean, Christian was like, "Man, eat a dick." No, Christian literally told him, "Go fuck yourself." Like that shit was great, but it's like, yeah. Then we had to have a feud any fucking way. Like I didn't want to see that. Like he took Christian's title. I didn't want to see that. Like Christian was doing great with that title without him, bro. Like, and now Christian ain't even been on TV. Like, so now Christian's off TV taking a break, and Edge is on TV, and nobody cares. I don't give a fuck about the Cope Open. Who cares about the Cope Open? No, nobody. Nobody tunes into the Cope Open. I don't give a fuck who he's wrestling. I don't care. We know you're not losing. You trying to do John Cena fucking U.S. title challenge from 2015. I don't care. Because your matches ain't nearly as good
Mhm.
as John Cena's was. John Cena was having fucking bangers. Bangers. Legit bangers weekly. You're not doing that. I don't care to see you fight these people we know you're going to beat. I don't care to see Cope versus Lee Moriarty. Like, who wants to see
What
that?
the fuck?
Who booked that? I don't
What
care.
the
Who cares, bro? Like, I don't care. I don't care to see the matches, bro. Like, only when I'm
fuck?
he gonna fight Malachi Black is what it's looking like they're setting up. I don't want to see that. You know why? Because Malachi Black ain't gonna win. They're not gonna put the title on Malachi Black. So that means Edge is gonna. Or sorry, That means Cope. Cope's gonna beat him. I'm gonna see. I got no hope for Cope. Get Cope off my screen.
Ain't no hope for Cope.
Stop using Edge music. Cope.
Oh, that's wild. That's crazy.
And man, I'm telling you, bro.
Look.
I was like, I'm a dude that was an Edge fan from the beginning, bro. I was seeing the first vignettes, when he was the little deaf mute running around screaming and shit. Like, I was dope. I was with him. I remember his debut. I remember his first title win that was at a house show, and he defended the next night of pay-per-view and lost it back to Jeff Jarrett. I remember that shit. Intercontinental title. A lot of people don't know that shit. I remember that. I remember Christian debuting. I've watched this dude's entire career in WWE from beginning to end, bro. Like, one of my favorites. But honestly, I don't have the interest for Adam Copeland, bro. Like, I just. Like, who, his character ain't defined. You're just a regular dude. You're just like, hey, I'm a veteran wrestler that's here to. I came here to finish my career with my best friend, but he was a total dick and he didn't want to fuck with me. So now I just want to have matches with a bunch of random people, and nothing personal, nothing matters. Okay, like I'm supposed to get behind that. Like,
he just trying to have fun at this point.
Bro, that's all.
I just want to have some fun at this point.
That's literally the whole AEW roster, bro. Like, everybody just there to have fun, like, with their people. Ain't nobody like really like trying to get the fans invested. Like, Moxley goes out and just, I'm gonna bleed because that's fun to me. So he just wants to bleed all the fucking time. All right, cool. The Young Bucks is
I
on the
remember
rest of
they
their
got on his
friends.
head. They got on his head sometime last year. I don't even remember the damn match. He was bleeding like a motherfucking stuffed pig, boy, I tell you that. And they got on his head like, bro, what the really? This what it's coming to? Like, they
Mox
wasn't
became
behind
a
the fans,
meme,
wasn't
bro.
behind it.
He became a meme of himself, bro, because like it's literally like one thing that sticks out of my head every time I think about Moxley is the CM Punk line, bro. Like, I would punch you in the face right now, in those cases you bleed all over me. Like, it's like, bro, like if the bell ring, Moxley gonna start bleeding. Like, it's just like, damn, bro. Like, come on. Like, it got to that extreme. It's like,
Hey,
stop. Come on, bro.
that's
Like,
all
stop.
bad. That's
Like, ding, ding,
all
ding.
bad, bro. Look,
It's a
blood is
crazy
circling
match.
right now. Look, ain't
Yeah.
even 30 seconds in the match. The bell is wrong.
So yeah, yeah, man. I'm not interested in certain people with certain shit they're doing. Like, the people I'm interested in AEW, bro, like Joe, Swerve, uh, like they got characters. Like they got like you know stuff about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying I need
Yeah.
like a full video package on all the wrestlers, but like Adam Copeland, like all he said his mission statement was to come there to end his career with Christian, and Christian didn't want to
Yeah.
fuck with him. That was over. So now what? Like, now what am I supposed to care about? Like, why should I care about you? Like, Christian didn't want to fuck with you. Like, but I liked Christian, even though he's a piece of shit. Like, he was a funny piece of shit. Like, but he ain't want to fuck with you. So it's like you took his title, and now what? Like, why should I care about you? Like, what journey are you on?
Never heal. Hey,
It's
Captain Charisma. That's my guy. That's my guy.
yeah,
The peeps. Peeps. The peeps.
fucking Adam Cole was my guy, but it's like we got to see what's going on because this undisputed kingdom shit. This faction is ass. This is just so ass. Like, none of them niggas matter. Like, Roddy's a great wrestler, but like that crew don't mean shit. Like, they took out MJF and like did nothing. They talking about we gonna win all the titles. Only nigga that won the title was Roddy. Like, whatchamacallit them was already the Ring of Honor tag champs, and nobody even that don't even matter. Like, it's like y'all got developmental titles. It's like y'all got fake titles. It's like y'all titles ain't real. Like, they just put It's like y'all bought belts at a concession stand and running around with them because we never hear nobody talk about the Ring of Honor tag team titles. Who wants to challenge for those? Dante Martin ain't even trying to take them titles from y'all, bro. Like, who cares? Like, nobody
At
challenging for
one
the Ring of
point,
Honor tag team titles, bro. So it's
at one
like
point, Ring of Honor used to be like held at like standards like this.
until Tony Khan bought it and made that shit AEW light. He made that shit AEW dark light. Like, come on, bro. So yeah, Adam Cole was supposed to be doing all this stuff, but he was injured when it started. So I don't know how. Then it was like, hey, Wardlow's gonna go after the world title. And yeah, immediately had him challenging for it, knowing y'all were gonna put it on him, and he lost. And now what? Now he ain't even trying to go after no other title. He's just not doing nothing. Like again, like the best thing about that group is Roddy Strong, and he ain't mattered since he was out there screaming Adam. Adam. After that, like I said, he put on good matches, but he been irrelevant. He ain't got no story going on. Like the Kyle O'Reilly was like a kind of a rush story and kind of didn't really matter. It was just to get a match on the pay per view. They had the match. It's over. Now what? I ain't heard nobody else say they want the international title. When Orange Cassidy had that bitch, everybody wanted it. Now don't nobody want it. Orange Cassidy ain't even trying to get it back.
You see
I
this shit
struggle to
lasting too
understand
long.
AEW's booking, bro. I really struggle to understand it. Like, how do y'all like want to make
Do
me care?
do you see AEW lasting for the foreseeable years? How many years they got if they don't get this shit fixed?
Man, look, I don't know. Because that ass, I didn't think TNA would have made it this long. Like
I mean, cause look now,
I remember by
cause
WrestleMania 30, bro. I
TNA had
really
their
felt like
spell
TNA was on like their last leg. I was like, yo, I don't think TNA gonna
and
make
they
it through the end
fixed
of
it.
the year.
They
And
fixed it.
somehow, some
They
way,
got it
things
back.
happened and they
They
did it.
got it back.
And 10
They
years
got
later,
Hulk
they
Hogan
still
to fuck
here.
up out of
Like
there.
I didn't think they was gonna make it, but so AEW, like I don't know. I can't say like I believe they can stick around, but they're not gonna be considered nothing special. Like they not gonna really be
Yeah,
considered competition in WWE. Like at this, if they keep going at this rate, like
yeah.
I
I
don't
think them
really
first
consider them
couple years,
competition now.
they had something, and then shit just started going downhill. Shit.
I mean, yeah, and that's my thing. Like I say, dude, I was completely supporting AEW. Like I got merch. I got merch in the room. I've been to the show and shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
I still watch, but like now, bro, I don't prioritize watching AEW. Like it's one of them. Like
Yeah.
I might watch Dynamite Friday, Saturday, like before I like finally actually watch Dynamite or finish watching it. Sometimes, like if I don't watch it the night of, like it ain't a priority.
Right.
Like I say, bro, I just finished watching the pay per view last night. Like,
I ain't even
you know what I'm
watching. I'm gonna be
saying?
honest.
And I
I
had to
when
catch
it
up.
comes to AEW and TNA, I just peep the clips on YouTube or see what people talking about on Twitter. I don't actually take the time to sit there and watch this shit. Honestly.
I mean, that's how I am with TNA. Like AEW, I usually watch Dynamite and I watch the pay per views. I don't
Mm.
watch nothing else. I don't watch Collision. I don't watch Rampage. Like I tried to watch Collision when it first started. I watched the first episode. I think I watched maybe 3 episodes of Collision total.
Hmm.
Like Rampage, I used to watch Rampage when it first started. Like that's what I'm saying. At first, bro, like I was behind AEW. Like I was watching
Yeah.
Rampage. Like I used to when Rampage and SmackDown was coming on. Like I would watch Rampage live and watch. Like I would not watch SmackDown live, and I watch Rampage live, and then watch SmackDown after I watch Rampage, or watch SmackDown the next morning.
Hmm.
Like now, bro, like no, not a chance. Like I can't tell you the last time I watched Rampage. Like I can't tell you. Like and like I say Collision. Not since the first month have I watched an episode of Collision. Like I just I like say now I barely care to watch Dynamite. Like I have Dynamite on like his background music. Like I have Dynamite on be sitting here doing something else. I'll be on my phone. I'll be rolling up like and just look up at certain times. Like if there's a certain promo I think I might want to hear, I pay attention. Like say Swerve, Joe, um, Tony Storm.
That's my girl. Mm-mm-mm. People was getting on her head too. But there was some little promo that was cut. I'll forget.
But like
But people was on her head.
and I like Orange Cassidy. But just like I'm not even interested in the Orange Cassidy shit right now because they doing this shit with him and Trent, which I've been said they should have been turned Trent heel, bro. Like he been didn't fit when he came back from his injury. I said they should have turned him in. Like
Mm-hmm.
he came back, he was in great shape, kind of updated his look. I was like, oh, start fresh with him. Like have him turn on Chucky immediately, bro. Like just and no, they just threw him back in the tag team, had him not doing shit for all that time. And now it's like, oh, well, everybody else injured in the best friends. We ain't got shit else to do. I guess might as well have him turn on Orange, like to give Orange something to do. I mean, like it's literally to give Orange something to do. Like I don't see him winning this feud. Either Orange Cassidy will have to get some new friends, or they gonna just fight 1-on-1, and Trent gonna lose, and then Trent gonna
Mm-hmm.
be on Rampage and Collision. Like,
I don't know.
I just and then what's gonna happen? We'll come back and we're gonna get a Trent versus Chuck E. T feud. Like, oh, fuck out of here, bro. Oh, come on, man. This ain't the Indies in 2012, bro. Like, stop.
Hey, you say it's not the Indies in 2012. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yo, so Liv Morgan gonna forever be a runner up at this point.
Hey,
She
well,
gonna forever
hey,
be a runner up, bro.
I'm mad that my prediction ain't come true. I finally got something wrong. I ain't gonna say finally, but my ballistic prediction ain't come true. They went with Becky,
And I was seeing people on
but
Twitter talk about that.
I do think it's gonna be kind of the same thing I said. It's the same thing that would have happened with Bliss. Be- uh, Liv about to chase Becky, and when she finally get it, Mommy gonna be waiting in the wings. Like she ain't gonna have it long. But I mean, we'll see. I think now we gonna get this is gonna be kind of the official Liv turn. Like she gonna fully turn after this. But I, again, I say I don't think Liv should have turned, bro. Like how to keep her as the delusional baby face. Like make her like I don't see what y'all
Yeah,
mad at, bro. Like that bitch injured me first. I just got revenge. Fuck y'all. Like I'm gonna keep
yeah,
it real. I
yeah.
still love y'all though. Like I just kept running with it. I'd have made that heat nuclear, bro. Like I'd have had her playing dumb to the fans. Like whatever. I'm gonna rub it in. I love y'all.
The thing
Have,
is, bro.
have her start calling herself mommy. Yeah, I have her like, oh, I have Liv take it all the way there.
Mm.
Mommy Morgan. Mommy
Mommy,
Morgan.
hey,
What?
I'm finna start
Uh,
hashtagging that shit.
I
I'm
have her
finna
going
start a
in with it.
hashtag on Twitter. Mommy
Hey,
Morgan. Hey.
and they
I just
already look
know a
like
lot of fans.
she about to go throw that thing on Dom. You know what I'm saying? Her and Dom
Yo,
had a little
hey,
showdown.
that and Dom brought back the 1998, 97
Eddie
mustache Eddie
mustache.
Guerrero. Hey,
He looking like
he
his
got the
daddy, bro.
mullet going in there.
Little
That
Papa
little stare off
Mysterio,
they
buddy.
had, that little stare off him and Liv Morgan had. I'm like, what we finna do with this?
What?
Y'all
Hey,
gotta
look,
do
I was
something
about to
with
be
this.
when Rhea come back, he gonna be like, well, mommy, you wasn't there for me. You was injured. I was
Hmm.
injured too, and you didn't help me out. But mommy Morgan came and she made me feel better. Boy, it's about to be. Oh, that
It's
he gonna
hey,
be nuclear.
if they
And
could work this
hey,
out right.
I would have her beat mommy. I would have her beat Rhea when Rhea come back, bro. Like I would, bro. I
Mm.
would. Rhea got to lose that first match, bro. That first one, Rhea got to lose that. Bro. Rhea got to lose that first one, bro. Like Dom has to make her lose that.
Mm.
Dom
It's
make her
gonna be
lose that,
something.
and then it takes Rhea in the rematch. Rhea can win, but the first one, bro, Rhea got to lose that. She got to be the last person to beat Rhea and the first person to beat her when she get back. Like Rhea, I got your
Mm.
number.
Pretty much facts. Yeah,
She, like I
I
got your
got
number. You
your
can't fuck
number,
with me,
like
bro.
baby shit.
Now you got to earn your shot. You know what I'm saying? You got to start from the bottom, bro. I'm telling you, they can milk that. They can stretch that feud out, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and it can be money, bro. They can make Liv a real star from that, bro. Like, but Liv
it's a
got to be
lot
a
going
heel.
on with them.
That's why I wouldn't have her turn heel until the end. Like, I have
Yeah,
her like the stuff with Dom. I have her just kind of. I have the stuff you seeing in the background. Like, I wouldn't have them
right,
talk about it on social media. I wouldn't have it be the main thing. I'd never have them like flat out in the middle of the screen together like they was. Like, anytime you see her
right.
and Dom interacting, it would be like they interviewing R-Truth and Miz, and in the background, you see her and Dom talking or walking past or saying something, or you see her coming out of his room, or his dressing room, or what I'm saying, them going in the same dressing room or something. Like you would see shit always in the background,
Hmm.
but I would never have it like front and center. And then wait till Rhea comes back, and there you go. Like then you can pull the trigger. But yeah, bro, I don't know. We gonna see.
Cause it's looking like a downfall for Judgment Day. It's looking like a downfall going on.
To me, dude, what it look like?
Cause of,
It looked like everybody's assuming Priest gonna be the baby face, but Priest look like the heel to me right now, bro. Like
yeah, yeah, he
Priest being a
definitely do.
dick. He being a total dick right
Mm.
now, bro. Like
That's a
he
fact.
don't, bro. Like he basically doing the same shit Chad Gable doing, telling them niggas like,
Yeah,
yo, y'all my squad, but nigga, y'all niggas suck. Don't make me find a better squad, cause all y'all niggas is
and
ass.
they just
He flat out
extended.
telling them niggas to their face, y'all niggas ain't better. Like I don't need y'all. Y'all need me.
Yeah, and Finn Balor just signed a contract extension too. So you know
Yeah.
how the whole all through last year, pretty much how they were doing. It made it seem like Finn was gonna turn on him, or Priest was gonna turn on Finn, and shit like that. They was doing that shit back and forth. I'm like, it's gonna happen eventually. So with Priest acting the way he acting now, and then Finn extending that contract, maybe Finn win Money in the Bank or something. Maybe you know.
I wouldn't be mad if Fam winning
Mm-mm.
Money in the Bank. But what I would do, actually, I don't know. Yeah, okay, look. I don't know. I ain't gonna get ahead of myself. What I would do, honestly, off the top of my head right now, I can't remember exactly how these pay-per-views are set up. But I know we got first thing up, we got Backlash, right?
Cody and fucking AJ Styles.
After Backlash, we got King of the Ring, because Gunther brought that up. After King of the Ring, I think it's Clash at the Castle. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I I'm wondering, do we have okay? First off, I don't think Jay winning. I think Priest gonna retain. I think it is exactly what Priest just told that nigga to his face on Monday.
Yeah.
The machine is feeding you to me. Just to add to the bodies to make me look good, to make it look like I deserve this title. Like Priest flat out hit that nigga with the facts, bro. That's what I feel it
Yeah.
is. But red herring. What if Judgment Day cost him the title?
Mm.
Like one of these times, that's about to happen. I think that's how he loses the title. Like to me, I feel like
Mm.
he gonna keep bad mouthing them, putting them down, telling them we don't
Yeah.
need you, we don't need you, I don't need y'all, and they gonna be like, okay, they gonna let him out there. And, he. That's why I think he gonna win this one because he gonna beat Jay by himself. They not gonna help him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, go ahead, boom. But then at some point, I don't want to wait this long for Drew. I think they're gonna have Drew win it at Clash at the Castle, but I would rather like next month, like right after Backlash, next pay-per-view, I'd have him face Drew, and I have Judgment Day not just stay out of it. I have him come out act like they gonna help him, and have him just like go the fuck off, maybe like pie face JD or some shit, and
Yeah,
then that make Finn be like, hold on, bro, that's my buddy, that's my man's, bro, I train buddy, like you
yeah.
put your hands on him, and have Finn just crack his ass, Pele kick him, wow, and he
Mm,
spin around, Claymore take his head off.
mm.
That's how I would do it. You know what I'm saying? I would have the interference backfire. I would have Judgment Day come out to help. Like I am not helping this time, but next time I have him come out anyway. And maybe the whole time they was coming out to cost him the title. But I'd have him just see it and like, what are you doing? I don't need your help. I told you I don't need your help. Da da da. And JD be like, whoa, and then just boom, push him off the aprons, pie face him. Stay out of my business. And at that moment, Finn just run up from the other side while he's not looking, drop kick him, Pele kick him, whatever. Claymore, 1, 2, 3. Like, I definitely think
I can see
Drew.
that.
I definitely want to see Drew win it back from him. Drew should be the one to take it back,
Yeah,
but that's how I would do it. Like, to protect him and to get that feud going, because his feud with Judgment Day don't need to be for the title, and
right.
it don't need to be just 1-on-1, just him and Finn. Like, he putting out all of them right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Hmm.
all of them, they should just keep jumping his ass. Like, because like I say, right now, he look like the heel. Like for real, like right now, he look like the heel. I want to see him get his
Yeah, I
ass
can see
whooped.
it.
So
I see that.
let them just keep whooping his ass. Like, bro, like you said you don't need us. Yeah, you do. Because without us, what you got? If we ain't helping you, then we hurting you. And I would just have them
Hmm.
weekly just jump them. Just 3-on-1 attacks, nonstop, just boom, boom, weekly, every week.
Hmm.
Like just beat his ass down to the point like he need help. But it's like ain't nobody really fucking with him because bro, you been with the Judgment Day all this time, bro. Like you ain't got no friends back here. Like I
Right.
haven't been on some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then eventually, fucking R-Truth and Miz help him because R-Truth is slow and he got a short term memory. And he like, I remember when you let me in the Judgment Day. The truth, you was never in the Judgment Day. Yes, I was. All right, cool. But let them help him fight them off. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'd have them that first pay per view after I'd have him fight Finn,
Hmm.
and I'd have Finn beat him with the help of the Judgment Day.
Right.
Like, then you set up like say, so what's that? Yeah, at Clash we get the 6 man. Like King of the Ring, we get Finn beating
Hmm.
him, and then at Clash we get the 6 man Judgment Day versus Priest and Awesome Truth, and that's when you let Finn get his revenge. I mean, let Priest get his revenge. Let them win the match. That's my booking of Judgment Day. Get it out of here.
I can see it. I can see it because it's been looking like you said. He been looking like the major asshole lately. He been like the
Yeah,
major asshole lately. It's like
I
that's
feel
why I
like
said it's like the downfall. Because mommy loses, then you got the whole thing with Priest, like you say, being an asshole, basically torturing and bullying everybody. He being a bully. He's being a bully. Like I'm the leader of the Judgment Day type shit. I'm
it's
ping
ego.
pong
He got
around this
ego.
motherfucker now.
It's ego. He
Mm-hmm.
got the big head because he's the champion.
Uh
That's
huh.
all. That's the story you telling. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo,
Yep.
he
Like
became
mommy's
champion. He got the
gone.
big head.
Uh huh. I'm the only one with gold in this bitch. I'm running
Yep.
this shit. Mommy gone. Mommy ain't here.
Okay, see, even Finn was like,
It,
yo,
it, it,
Finn first thing was like, yo,
it
let's
works.
let's get our tag titles back. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn,
Yeah.
we can get we can get the Raw titles back. He like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nah, you just go focus on fighting Buddy, bro. I got this. Damn. So like, He ain't even trying to send nobody else after the titles. He don't care about what y'all doing. He just like, y'all losers. Y'all need to step it up because y'all ain't on my level. I'm better than
Mm-hmm.
all y'all. I don't need y'all. Y'all need me because I'm a winner and y'all losers. Like that's how he. That's just been his whole thing since he won his strap, bro. Like y'all niggas is
Yeah,
losers.
that's a fact.
Y'all need to get on my level. Y'all some losers. I'm like, man, bro,
That's
like
a
we
fact.
thought we was Judgment Day. Like, nah, I'm the Judgment Day. He like, yeah. So
It's going.
I feel like that's where they should go. Like he should just keep on with his little and bullying stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just but like I say, you
Mm-hmm.
gotta if you want him to be the baby face, they gotta jump him and they gotta keep jumping him until
Yeah.
people get something. I mean, like every time he backstage, ain't we shouldn't get no interview of well, how do you feel about Judgment Day? Like after he lose the belt, how do you feel about Judgment Day costing you the world heavyweight title? Yeah, well,
Right.
I feel like boom. Like, he should never get to talk about it, bro. Every time he start talking, they should just rush him. Like, I mean, like he come out for a promo and he don't make it to the ring, bro. Like, I mean, like if he got a match, that match ain't finishing. Like he could have the match, let him get beat up a little bit, and as soon as he, like well, I'm telling you, like he should win
The
4
damn
matches by
bisexual
disqualification,
Undertaker.
bro. Like, bro,
The
like
damn
it's just
bisexual Undertaker, boy.
yeah, bro. Bisexual bondage taker. Let him just yeah.
Hey,
Hey, that's
that's
how I would rock
fucking
with him.
crazy. I fuck with Priest though. I fuck with Priest. Shit. Why the fuck is Becky the champion, bro? Nobody is approving of this shit. When I tell
I
you
don't.
all through Twitter
Man,
since it happened, bro, everyone has been playing. It
I
should have
don't
been
see.
live. It
Look,
should have been live.
but
Like,
see, look. Nah. Hey, one thing I seen a post that made hella sense. Like now, first before I say that, I don't have a
mm,
problem with it being Becky. Like I told you, my pick was Bliss. My second pick was Liv. My third pick was Nia. Becky was my fourth choice, but only because I really felt Becky was gonna go home and take a break, just like Seth did. I felt like they both was gonna take a break for a while, at least a month or two. But I completely understand because Becky's the biggest star in the division. They on the UK tour right now. You want people to come see the women's world champion? Becky's super popular over in the UK. It make more sense for her to be champion. Like, yeah, it's still a business. We still got to sell tickets. Now, as soon as this tour over,
yeah.
Becky about to lose that strap. Liv gonna get it. That's what I said. It's just like I said if it was Bliss. You'd have put the strap on Bliss, it'd have been the same thing. Bliss would have had it for that tour and all of that. Give it a month or two,
Mm-hmm.
and Liv will take it. Like you just got to make Liv. You got to stretch out the story with Liv. You know what I'm saying? It's like she got to have a reason to because, like I said, right now she's not the heel. Just because fans is booing her, she ain't the heel.
True.
Like she ain't done nothing wrong. So you have to make her. You got to give her a reason to turn, and not just the usual. Oh, the fans don't like me, so I don't like them now. Like, no, make it make
Right.
sense. So they're gonna make it make sense. Her frustration is over losing. She keep being the
Yeah.
runner up. She keep being the number two. She's Chris Jericho in 2000. She can't win the big one.
And
I
it's
mean
been like that for a
2001.
minute.
Yeah, but that was
It's
the
been like
whole
that
thing
for
with
a minute.
Jericho in 2001. Him and his feud with The Rock. Like when the invasion was going on, like that was their whole feud. Like Jericho couldn't win the big one. Like every time, like the time he won the title that one time for Triple H, it got overturned because it was a fast
Yeah.
count. But he could never win the world
Yeah.
title. He could never win the big match. That was his whole gimmick. I mean, that was the whole genesis of the feud. That's what they doing
Yeah.
with Liv. Liv can't win the big one. She's runner up in the Royal Rumble 2 years in a row. Runner up in the Elimination Chamber. Runner up in this battle royal for the title. Like
Yep.
she can get there. She on the doorstep, but she can't step through that shit. Like
Somebody said
now the
Becky
only
need to get rid of that fucking finisher.
The only good thing would be is if she didn't ever win Money in the Bank. Like that, then you could really say she's never won a big one because she won Money in the Bank and beat
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey fucking 3 times for some reason. You know, but so Pete, you got to forget about that. But like otherwise, I mean, and even that. Okay, I guess like the fluke is like, yeah, she had to sneak Ronda, and Ronda was injured when she beat her. So whatever. But like straight up, legit 1-on-1, she can't win a big one. She fought her first title match was against Becky, and Becky beat her. So they got
Mm-hmm.
history to go back on. Like that's like I get it. It makes sense to me. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Fans mad. Like fans trying to call Becky Hogan. Like y'all wow. Like y'all super wild.
I was
like
seeing that.
how
I
they
was
how they
seeing
calling
that.
her Becky Hogan when Charlotte Flair still exists.
Oh,
Like is she
I remember
Becky?
people complaining about Charlotte too.
But I'm saying if Becky is Hogan, who is Charlotte? It ain't a bigger
Hogan
politician
2.0.
in female wrestling than Charlotte Flair, boy. You can't
Yeah.
tell me nobody like Charlotte is. She's literally the queen of that. Doesn't work for me, brother. I ain't no way I'm gonna believe anybody like more difficult than Charlotte.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just I could be completely wrong, but I'm just saying it don't feel that way.
Ah,
It feel like if Charlotte ain't the champ or fighting for the title and all of that, Charlotte ain't wrestling.
that's really what it is, unless she injured. But no, that's what it seemed like though.
Like when she
I
get
can't even
healthy,
argue
I
that
guarantee
point.
when she get healthy, she's coming back and she's going for the title. Like
Yeah.
every time, bro. Like, and that's
It's
the
gonna be
problem with Charlotte.
it's
Like that's what I'm saying.
that's
They
one
trying
of
to
them
compare
things.
Becky to Hogan, but that's her 7th title. Charlotte already got 14, bro. Like, nigga, how? Like, how y'all comparing Becky to Hogan when Charlotte just doubled that already?
Yeah.
And with as much time as she spent at home or injured, like Charlotte wrestled half the
Yeah,
year.
that's a
Real
fact.
talk, bro. Like people don't even realize Charlotte is a part timer. She's been a part timer for like the last 3 years, dude. Like
Yeah.
honestly, look at it. Like, look at how many times you've seen Charlotte wrestle at every pay per view. How many pay per view matches have Charlotte had where she wasn't champion or wasn't challenging for the title?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
dog,
Yeah.
like, you know, like that's my thing. Like, I'm somebody, dude. I was a Charlotte fan from the jump, dog. But like, I got over it. Like, as good as she is,
See,
it's like, okay,
I'm that way with Becky. I've been that way with Becky. Last couple years, I'm like, yeah, yeah,
like my issue with Becky, like, my only issue with Becky is they wasn't giving her feuds wasn't personal enough or something. Like when Becky was at her best, clearly it was the Ronda Rousey shit, and even the Charlotte Flair
mm-hmm.
shit. It was shit where like when she was on Twitter clowning them and shit, like she was like going on the mic. Like her feuds now don't. I don't know. I guess if it ain't that personal or whatever, or if whoever on the mic ain't good enough to go head up with her, the feuds ain't that good.
Right.
Like
I can
to
see
me, I
it.
feel
I can see it.
like that Trish feud, like Trish wasn't never great on the mic, and
No.
you know what I'm saying. So like that feud wasn't great. That feud went on way too long. Like
Yeah.
so, yeah. I just feel like it takes the right person to really bring it out of Becky to bring her up to her
Yeah.
best. Like, and she
Yeah. I
ain't
can
been
see. I
having
can
it.
see.
Like she had
I can
like,
see that. I can see that.
I mean, you look at what she done over the past year. Like she fought a bunch of people that they wasn't doing shit with. You know what I'm saying? That's
Mm-hmm.
all again with the Becky Hogan. It's like, nah, dude, come on, dude. Becky was like elevating people. Like Zia Lee wasn't doing shit till Becky. You know what I'm saying? Becky had a run with her and got her some matches, got her some TV time. Same shit with Indy
Didn't
Hartwell.
they just release her?
Yeah,
Didn't they just release her?
yeah, Zia gone.
Yeah, it's been a lot of
Bro,
releases. It's been a lot of shit
hey,
going on.
fellas. Hey, I got some shit. Somebody at my door. I'm gonna hit you right back.